YouTube. My name is Strickland, and I am 30 years old, and I am from Pensacola, Florida. And I deal with depression, social anxiety, and I would call it mid-level bipolar disease, meaning that I have bipolar tendencies, but I'm not full-fledged. I am overweight. I have never taken care of myself. I have very bad, like, my skin is dry. And I'm not perfect. My body's not perfect in any way, shape, or form. And I'm making this video because I don't feel like I feel like honesty is the best policy. And I'm making this video in an attempt to meet someone and to hopefully form a friendship, as I have no friends. I am a loner. I have been a loner all of my life. I have never been able to make friends for whatever reason. People never accepted me, which led me to this depression, the anxiety, maybe the bipolar stuff I was born with. But I was a shy kid, but I made attempts growing up, and I failed. And do you know what it's like to walk the earth alone most of your life? To never have anybody to call a friend? Well, I do. And you're looking at him. I met a psychologist once that said, I've never met anyone that doesn't have any friends. Well, I was the first. He said he didn't believe me, but when I brought proof, he was floored. He just said he's never met a human being in his life that couldn't make friends. Well, I can't. And I don't. And I have none. So, in making this video, the goal here is to try to make friends. Since I can't do it in real life, and I've never been able to. And like I said, I became a recluse, meaning I just pretty much stay at home all the time. Every now and then I go out. But, can't find work. I'm currently in the process of attaining Social Security disability because of that. And the reason I can't work is my depression and anxiety has gotten to the point to where I just cannot function in that manner. And it's also caused me to have some, back problems and knee problems from the sedative lifestyle. So, and I'm being honest, most girls are going to see this video and hear me talking about how ugly, and you can see I'm not the best looking guy. And I'm telling you, I'm overweight. I'm 30 years old. I live with family. I don't own my own home. I do own a vehicle, which is not a nice vehicle. It's a van. It's a minivan, a 2000 minivan, And I don't have a lot of possessions, nor do I have money. But I'm coming on here to be honest, because in my opinion, I would rather not meet a girl lying about myself, trying to up myself, and then they find out later, and then it's all bad. I want to be up front. So if you're watching this, you hear it, and you're like, ugh, nasty, no way. Great, I don't want to talk to you. But if you have a heart, and you understand that not everybody's perfect, and that people have problems, that we're all human, and when it comes to the human mind, body, and soul, that there are problems, and certain people have issues. And like I said, I can't make friends in real life, never been able to, so hopefully maybe I can make friends through this YouTube thing that's very popular these days. And I know it's been around for a while, but I just never thought about making a video. And the only way I can make videos is with this digital camera I found in a box in one of my brother's things. He just let me have it, so I'm making a video. I do know one thing though, the audio is probably not going to sync because YouTube. I know a lot about computers. I mean, I have a computer, of course. I've had a computer all my life. And being, in the situation I've been in, trust me, I know how to use a computer, but the audio is going to be off, so I apologize for that. But you can hear my message, and maybe you can see my pain. I don't know. I'm just tired of being alone. I think the worst thing in the world, the worst feeling in the world, is to walk this earth day in and day out alone. And I have since I was a little boy. 30 years old now. And I have walked this earth. And I'm not talking about my parent who raised me. My grandmother, I consider her my mother. She took me in. Even my mother and father didn't want me, but my grandmother took me and embraced me. So the only person I've had was her. But I'm talking about friends, as far as people who are not family. And I've walked this earth alone. And that is the worst feeling in the world. It hurts. I cry every day, and that's another thing. I'm not going to sit here and, oh, I'm a man. Men don't cry. Bullshit. I've cried every day of my life for the last 16 years. Wondering why. You know, I would see people. I was a straight A student all in elementary school and middle school, and I got to high school. And I guess as you get older, you know, something clicked, because it didn't really affect me, you know, in those younger grades. But high school, boy, you saw the boyfriend, girlfriends, the big groups, the cliques, as we called them in the 90s, and knowing that I'd never be a part of them. And when I tried, I failed, hurt, and wow, and it caused me to go from straight A's to straight F's and a dropout. So it's pretty sad, isn't it? Straight A student, guy that had everything as far as knowledge going for him. You know, I solely wanted to go to school, and I wanted to put, you know, my skills to the test. I wanted to be a lawyer, even a doctor, something, you know, where you can gain a lot of knowledge and, you know, help people. But unfortunately, that never happened, and now I'm just a 30-year-old fat, ugly nothing, and I've been that way all my life. I'm just tired of walking the earth alone. And the reason I don't go out much is, well, again, I'm tired of being alone, but I just can't bear to see couples. I've never had a girlfriend. Hey, let's be upfront. Sex, I did have sex one time. I don't give a fuck who laughs, and if you don't like my language, fuck you. But I've had sexual experiences, but those were mainly, I'm not going to talk about that. That's, you know, when you're lonely, you do things that are stupid. And fortunately for me, the people that it happened with, you know, were not, you know, streetwalkers. They were actual, like, people that needed some money. And anyways, I'm not going to go into all that. I'm just telling you. So when, you know, I get into the statement, oh, you're 30, you never had a girlfriend, you're a virgin. No, I'm not a virgin, sorry. But anyways, part 2 of this is coming up. Goodbye.